Hi, I'm Mary, and today we're going on a tour of the neighborhood of Old Lakewood City. This is actually not in the city of Lakewood, but is in Long Beach, California. This is one of my favorite neighborhoods because this is where I grew up. So, let me show you around so you can see all there is to love about living in this SoCal neighborhood. Welcome to Old Lakewood City. This neighborhood lies in East Long Beach next to Lakewood, California. Bellflower Boulevard splits this neighborhood into two sections. My favorite part of this neighborhood is Heartwell Park. Who needs a gym membership when you have a 162-acre park right in your neighborhood? There's plenty of soccer and baseball fields, batting cages, and hockey and basketball court. There's a tot lot and community center. There's also a 2.5-mile bike trail through this beautiful park. Or curl up in the shade under a tree with a good book you just checked out from the neighborhood library. Ruth Bach is a branch of the Long Beach Library. It's great having a library within walking distance of your home. Behind the library is a pond that is kept stocked with fish, but you do need a fishing license. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the nature here. It won't be hard for you to spot ducks, turtles, geese, and squirrels. Neighborhoods in this part of Long Beach were planned model communities. This is obvious when you drive down certain streets in Old Lakewood City neighborhood. These streets have no parkways, so there's no separation between the street and sidewalks. The curves are curved, and there are a couple of circles that are now used as community gardens. These streets made it easier for me to learn how to ride a bike as a kid, but back in the 1940s, all these features were made for easier viewing of model homes. Buyers could easily walk up to each house and pick the layout they liked best to be built on the plot of land they bought in the neighborhood. One section of Lakewood City neighborhood has many short dead-end streets, which I like because it seems to cut down on neighborhood traffic. As you can see, many of the 1940s homes have been expanded and now have additional bedrooms, bathrooms, and expanded kitchens. However, there are still many of the original sized homes ranging from over 800 square feet to under 1,000 square feet, with a cozy layout of 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. When my mom bought our family home, it was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, but over the years my family pulled together and expanded it to 2 stories. You can see the front yards leave plenty of room for gardening, and backyards typically complement the front yards with their large open feel, making a great spot for entertaining. Most homes set on over 5,000 square feet of land, with a few homes over 6,000 and 7,000 square feet. Most homeowners here have kept with traditional styles when remodeling their homes, but there are starting to be more of a variety of styles. Many buyers make these houses their forever home and pass them down to their family members. Many people that grew up in this neighborhood moved back to raise their kids here as well. Before we move on, I want to thank you for taking the time to go on this tour with me. If you have any questions about this neighborhood or other Long Beach neighborhoods, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. If you want to send me a message privately, you can also find all my contact information below as well. Now, let's talk about the schools here. Children living in the neighborhood of Old Lakewood City will get to attend Bircham Elementary School, which is tucked into the south of Conant neighborhood, but it's a quick bike ride away. Within that same neighborhood, there's also the middle school kids get assigned to, which is Marshall Academy of the Arts. When it comes to high school, most kids go to Lakewood High. All these schools are part of the Long Beach Unified School District. If you want to check which schools your dream home will be assigned to, you'll find a link in the description below that will go directly to the Long Beach School Finder, and you can type in the street address there. Within the borders of Old Lakewood City is part of Long Beach City College's Liberal Arts Campus. Currently, those who graduate from Long Beach high schools get to attend 2 years of LBCC for free. Just because you aren't attending the school doesn't mean you can't enjoy their beautiful campus. This is a great spot for a run or bike ride, or attend one of Long Beach City College's sports events, or a swap meet at Vet Stadium. Next to the City College, and still within this neighborhood, is where the old Douglas commercial jets were built. This area is now home to other companies for manufacturing and design, such as aircraft and cars. Long Beach has a rich history of aviation, which still continues today. This neighborhood is right next to the Village Shops and the Long Beach Exchange, also known as LBX. There's plenty of stores, places to eat, and grocery stores. Well, there you have it. That's the neighborhood of Old Lakewood City. Thanks for letting me show you around my hometown. See you next time.